Kids, animals, liquids, consent. Be very, very careful when you're making a film. If you want to destroy your schedule, put a child, a dog, and a cup of coffee in the same scene. See, some things when you're trying to make a film needs extra care. And some filmmaking problems don't come from lack of creativity, it just comes from nightmarish logistics. They come from chaos and they come from production, what I call landmines. You can't step on them, especially if it's the first few films you're making. I had to work with Pranav, who plays Freddy in Freddy's piano, and all our schedule was keeping his school in mind, his schedule in mind, his classes in mind, and we had to schedule the whole film in that exact duration of the summer vacation. That's how scheduling has to happen if a kid is involved. They will also come with shorter working hours, unpredictable energy, obviously limited focus. They're children. If your first film is dependent on a kid hitting the perfect marks, redesign it and figure a way to make it easier for yourself. But if you're still absolutely sure that that kid is the person you want to write the film around, if the story needs a kid to be in it, you've got to be extra careful. You'd be surprised, but casting kids who are actually twins, triplets, have been a hack forever. Now, if you have animals in your story, you would obviously know that they don't read script. So we get handlers, animal handlers who are experienced in understanding how shooting and how set functions, and only they'd be able to communicate what you'd want the animal to do. Now, there's one more person you need to communicate well so that he interprets it properly and communicates to the animal he's handling. As much as you can, if you have animals in your film, simplify the beat. Liquids, continuity nightmare. All the scenes where characters are having a cup of coffee, tea, alcohol. One spill can change and piss everyone off. It will be a continuity nightmare, wardrobe resets, prop duplicates are needed. Spills are expensive, and shooting in rain, well, that is brutal, insane. If you've considered writing all this already in your script, please rewrite. Food is war. And one big rule that matters beyond all of this is intimacy and consent. Because ultimately, actors aren't props. They are people with real values, emotions, and any intimate scene, the first thing that you really require is consent. It needs clear consent, clear choreography, clear boundaries, and a closed set professionalism. And it is the director and the producer's job to protect this. Because the director's job isn't just to get the shot. It is to also protect people who you've hired to get the shot. It is to protect people who are giving you that shot. And this line stayed with me forever. Safety on set will always create better performances.